answer these questions. You don't have to subject yourself to this. And so Big Boy has every right to say, I'm not getting heighted in or weighed. But Coach Greg, and in today's video, we're going to be exposing the lies of bodybuilders. Oftentimes, bodybuilders lie, say they're 300 pounds, meanwhile they're 250. They're 6'2", but they're only 5'6". And so we're going to watch Eric Kanevsky approach professional bodybuilders and fitness influencers at expos, asking their height, weight, various stats, and see, are they going to lie, tell the truth? Stay tuned to find out.
I just want to ask you, how much are you weighing right now?
How much do I weigh?
Yeah.
I'm 93.5.
93.5. So that would be 205 pounds.
And so up first, Andre Dieu, and when you're saying 93.5 kilograms, that's pretty accurate. Chances are he's not lying. And when you say, oh, maybe 5'11", 6 foot, he's probably telling the truth. And frankly, it is shocking to see how little this guy weighs. You're thinking, 93.5 kilograms. How do you only weigh 205 pounds? You look like a monster. 6 foot 205, you expect him not to have the amount of muscle that this guy carries. It's absolutely mind-blowing, and yes, he is in fact telling the truth.
How much are you weighing right now?
My weight?
Yeah.
We're sitting anywhere from 250 to 260 right now.
And so while interviewing Derek and saying how much you weigh, he's like, I don't know, somewhere 250, 260, and he's like probably closer to 250. Guy sounds very honest, and somewhere between 5'5" and 5'6".
So we thought, what the heck, put the board shorts on, right?
Hey, if you're 250, I feel like you should, bro.
Hey man, some of these guys, these mixed physique guys, they're huge, man. You see Andre over here?
And Derek says, have you seen Andre Dieu? Can you believe how big he is? Look at his arms. And so it isn't just me, it's not Eric Kanevsky, it's everyone. When you look at Andre, it's shocking to see how much muscle this guy can have and that he's a men's physique competitor. The guy legit looks like a bodybuilder.
And what's your height?
I'm like 5'6".
5'6"?
Well, people say I'm like 5'5", 5'6", and I always say 5'6".
And so how tall does Derek say he is? He's 5'6", but he says, hey, I'm 5'5" to 5'6", and I always round up. You know, we like to be taller. And frankly, I'm 5'6" and perhaps a quarter. I'm taller than Derek. Derek is not 5'6", probably closer 5'5" and a half.
This guy, it better be 5'6".
So about 5'6" and a half with shoes.
I told you all. See, look, that's for the record. I'm 5'6" and a half.
And 5'6" and a half with shoes. Derek's celebrating his life is made at this point. Yeah, there you go, everyone. See, 5'6" and a half. However, we didn't subtract that extra inch for wearing shoes, and so still 5'5" and a half.
What is this channel for, bro?
You've never seen this before?
No, man.
I asked the height and weight and then see if people are lying.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I love it, bro. All right.
And so he's like, what's going on? Is this a channel? He doesn't know who Eric Kanevsky. He doesn't know he's done this multiple times. Has no idea, but he's obliging him. He's going through the motions. He's going to do it, and he's not lying.
212.
Bro, how the fuck are you going to get down to 212?
And so Eric's like, 257, how are you going to make 212? The guy is actually lean. Have you seen him guest pose? But yet, he's got to lose over 40 pounds to make the weight class. He's like, well, I've weighed over 250 in the past, not this lean, and I did have to lose muscle, but I made the weight class. My only question is this. Why are we putting on so much weight in the off-season if we're trying to make 212? It doesn't make sense to me. Why add on extra muscle only to remove it? If you're going to add on the muscle, go up into the open division. If you want to stay 212, then make sure your weight doesn't go up so high that you don't put on extra muscle that you only have to strip off as you're dieting for the competition. And so for me, it doesn't make sense what Derek's doing. It makes sense if he's going up to open, but if he plans to stay in the 212 division, why are we putting on all this muscle only to have to then take it off?
I have to ask you though, like, how did you get so big after retirement?
I've actually downsized a lot. I just maintained like bigger arms.
And so Eric Kanevsky says, how are you getting so much bigger in the offseason? Jay Cutler responds, I'm actually smaller. I've downsized since being a Mr. Olympia competitor. And how tall and how much do you weigh? 5'9", 230. He heights him in at close to 5'11", but he's wearing shoes and his hair is spiked up. And he's 237 pounds, but it's not first thing in the morning. He's wearing shoes. So Jay Cutler being 100% honest, he's not holding on to, yeah, I'm still 265 back in the day. No, he's 230, bit over 5'9". Guy looks in amazing shape, staying fit, being healthy.
Congrats on your recent success on YouTube, by the way. That was awesome.
Real recognize real, bro. I'll expose all these fake ass wanksters. you know what I'm saying?
And so Joey Stack's telling it like it is. He has no holds barred, calling out Big Boy, saying thinks he's gangster. If he's gangster, he's coming at me. He would have come after me anyway. 9 guys coming after me. I'm alone. What are you doing? And so apparently he likes to call out the BS, perhaps not fake natties, but fake other things. And so he says he weighs in at 200 pounds. He shows the abs. No reason to believe that this guy's lying about his weight.
Exactly 5'7".
I don't lie, homie. And I mean, I got fatigues on, got 206 shoes with fatigues.
And so he heights in 5'7". That's what shoes. So he's probably rounding up to 5'7", weight 206. He's wearing shoes, clothes, and so probably 200 pounds in the morning. Not lying. And he says, unlike Big Boy, he's gonna lie.
What are you weighing in at right now?
Right now about 270, 275.
275?
Yeah.
How tall?
How tall?
Yeah.
5'11".
5'11"?
Yeah.
And next up, Big Boy says, how much do you weigh? 270 to 275. I'm 5'11", 6 foot, somewhere around there. He says, can I verify? He's like, no.
Just go verify real quick?
Verify real quick?
Yeah.
For what?
For YouTube.
We seen you before, dog, like try to troll and things like that, man.
I've never trolled you.
I've seen your channel before. I don't want to be a part of it. And so I know that you do this and it's disrespectful. And I'm thinking, if he's seen his channel before, he knows they're filming. He knows that if he doesn't get weighed, if he says no, that they're going to automatically make this in the video and to make it about him. And so Big Boy saying, you can't weigh me in, you can't height me. But he knows that not doing so is going to make him a big part of the video. If you actually know Eric Konevsky, and you know he's going to come up to you, ask you your height and weight, you know he's filming it, why would you lie in the first place? So why would he not just do it? Why would he not just say, yup, measure my height, measure my weight, go ahead.
If you come with respect, it's cool, dog. If you don't want to come with respect,
I do respect you.
It's cool, dog. If you're not gonna respect, dog, then don't come over here, dog. For real.
How am I not respecting them?
If you knew this coming in, you should have said, I'm not telling you my height nor my weight. I don't like you. I don't like your videos. I don't want to be a part of it. And so what you gonna do? Then he wins. You don't have to answer people's questions. If people say, what is your height and weight, and you don't want to answer, you don't have to. You say, I've seen your channel. I don't really appreciate the type of videos that you've been doing, and so I don't want to respond. Eric could have said to him, Big Boy, hey, are you a natty? Are you a fake natty? The way Kenny KO does in public? And he could have said, I'm just not answering that question. I don't like your videos. Not answering the question. But if you lie, if you make up something, and then he goes and puts out the content, then that's on you.
You want to get a picture and get a poster, you like, let's do it. If you don't, then
Well, I can check your height and weight.
I'm cool, homie. I'm not at the doctor's office, dog.
You're at the doctor's office.
No.
And so they go back and forth. It's like you want a picture, you want all this stuff, that's cool. But if you want to check my height and weight, I'm not at the doctor's office. I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. And frankly, Big Boy has every right to say I'm not doing it. You can't just expect people to come up to you and ask to height you in and weigh you in, and you have to do it. What's next? I want to know how big your bicep is. Let's measure your waistline. How big are your hips? How big are you in the downstairs? You don't have to answer these questions. You don't have to subject yourself to this. And so Big Boy has every right to say I'm not getting heighted in or weighed. But he knows that what he does. He went into it knowing Eric was going to do this. He's watched his videos. And so I believe he's doing this for drama. He knew he was going to do this, said, oh, this is a great opportunity to get some views, to get some clickbait. And so that is what I believe is going on. Let's see what else goes down.
I'm trying to keep it respectful, dog. I'm good.
But me too. How did I disrespect you?
I've seen your videos before, that's all.
So what's wrong with my videos?
And so Big Boy asks, I don't want to be disrespected. Eric says, well, how am I disrespecting you? And to me, it's obvious. You asked me my height and weight. I gave it to you. I didn't have to, but I did give it to you. And you then said, no, I need to verify it. By saying I need to verify it, that's implying that you don't believe his answer. That you're basically calling him a liar. So when Big Boy says, I feel like I'm being disrespected, frankly, he is. He's not wrong. The thing is, though, he knew going in that that's what he did. And so if you're giving your height and weight, you should have just said, here's the height, here's the weight, there's the proof, and go about your day. Then Eric would have to said, hey, Big Boy ain't no liar. Look what he did. But instead, you get this drama.
I didn't come here for that, dog.
Because you didn't come here for that. That's the reason. All right.
That's why.
Wait. Wait, you wanted to fist bump me.
And so there it is. Let me know your opinion. Do you think that Big Boy handled this correctly? Was Eric Konevsky in the wrong? Frankly, Eric makes pranks, and sometimes pranks don't go over so well. The person being pranked doesn't know they're being pranked, obviously, and so how do they know how to react? And so most of this lighthearted and good fun, but sometimes pranks can go too far, and so please keep it real. Don't push people too far. Don't do pranks that are dangerous. Ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. Please check out the Bloops Harder Than Last Time supplements. You can get those. Click the link in the description. Subscribe and click the bell button. Comment for the algorithm. Don't forget about the cookbooks, the coaching plans by me and my team, training books, the cookbooks, hard copy. Remember, you can get that now. The creatines, protein powders, all kinds. You can't list too many. And if you want a free training program, click the link in the description. Become a newsletter subscriber. And until next time, I am out.